it feel like?
That shit is a little worse than I thought it wasn't a minute ago. Ha! All right, come on, let's go.
You got fucking ink on your teeth.
Oh, no, got fucking shit. Come on.
Pull over! Last night, we actually met a person. Dave introduced himself to some people as Gay Dave. Now, let's just go ahead and say this right now. Dave just plays this role, and he plays it really well. I'm not exactly 100% sure if you are gay or not. If you are, that's cool. It's 2017. Hey, you can do your thing. Don't touch me. Whatever you do, don't touch me, all right? Bung! But Dave introduced himself to some people last night. He said, hey, I'm Gay Dave. And I'll be damned if there was not a guy who was with these girls whose name really was Gay Dave. Dave, you got the picture right there? Dave actually took a selfie with this person right here who is the real live living Gay Dave. So shout out to Dave and Gay Dave right there. It's pretty funny. Dave, you actually look more gay than this real Gay Dave right there. But no issue with that whatsoever. That's your thing. Now, you got an old tattoo right here underneath where we put the stencil. What is this old tattoo?
It says worm.
Worm?
Yeah.
What is that? Why do you have
That was my nickname when I was a kid. I got that tattoo when I was 12.
You're a real rebel, man. Getting tattoos at 12 years old?
Yeah, we were little troublemakers.
But anyways, you do got this old tattoo right here. We're going to try to cover that up. There's going to be a lot of shading in this tattoo. I'm actually going to try to use some real gray shade on this. I hope it comes out good. I mean, that's the only thing I can say is I hope it comes out good. Let me know how you think this tattoo is going to come out. Will Joe be able to successfully execute this tattoo, or will he mess it up? I know I tweeted this out earlier. I put it on Instagram that we were going to be doing this tattoo work. Somebody had said, I hope you do it better than the last one you messed up. I'm going to go ahead and water down this black. That way it's not going to be so dark where I'm doing these skinnier lines inside that. Because there is going to be a lot of shading in this piece. Hey, someday Joe's going to be a monster freaking tattoo artist. Dave's going to have all the starter work. I did just have to order a bunch of new tattoo needles today, so we're going to be doing a lot of tattooing. Joe is definitely feeling the tattooing again. I hope all of you are feeling it as well. You know, tattooing is a pretty awesome thing. It's definitely something I'm trying to be doing a lot more of. Are we going to do the inside of your lip? Because that was something we had discussed pre-stream. And what were you going to put on the inside of your lip?
Gay Dave.
Gay Dave on the inside of Dave's lip. I don't know about that one there. I've never tattooed the inside of anybody's lip. I've got a pretty good idea about how I would go about doing it. How's that feel?
That is a lot of needles.
Woo. Can they see it?
Joe!
Yo! You didn't even recognize me, did you?
No, not with that giant wad of pubic hair on your head.
Why's it got to be a giant wad of pubic hair? This is not a giant wad of pubic hair, folks. This is the Bob Ross. Somebody said this looked like the Don King.
Joe, did you ever dig a little deeper while tattooing someone you didn't like very much while in prison? Kind of like how you're putting the paint on Dave right now. Just kidding. Love the channel, stream, and everything about apps. God bless.
Shout out to you, brother. I try not to. If it's somebody I didn't like that I had the tattoo on,
that's looking good, Joe, right there.
I would just try to hurry up and get through the tattoo. I know that sounds bad, but when in prison, speed is going to be the number one thing that you're focusing on, as well as how good the work you're doing is. So if it was somebody I really didn't like, I may not do as good of a job as I would on somebody that I do actually like and that I'm trying to really hook up. But at the same time, you know, when you tattoo, you don't want to be messing people up. No matter what, if you're going to tattoo that person, you're taking it upon yourself to try to give them the best possible work you can. At least that's my philosophy.
Ow!
Bang!
Not yet.
Hey, Cheeseburger, do that dance, Cheeseburger. Smoke that crack, Cheeseburger. Oh, God. The motherfuckers that you meet when you're in prison. And then the motherfuckers that you meet when you come home from prison.
Oh, I got Joe good earlier. We were getting ready for the tattoo. And I was like, Joe, this is going to be real hard. And he was like, what? And I was like, it's dirt.
Shut the fuck up, man.
You got that look like you're in pain.
It's, Joe's putting his finger where it doesn't belong. Stop that, Joe. Ugh! What are you Why are you rubbing me so hard?
The fuck?
Not sound right.
It never does.
Damn.
It never does. Never does over here. Oh my god. Can we erase this and start over?
Did we mess up?
No, I just changed my mind. I want something different.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that?
We can cover it up right now.
What can we cover it up with?
A peach. Is this supposed to bleed this much?
It's that time of the month for me, Joe.
You get a tampon on your arm?
I need a Pantone.
Nah, let me see what I'm working with here.
They said I should get my I remember my fucking state number, do you?
1195944.
1128676.
Took me a minute to remember it.
What y'all think? Y'all think it looks good?
I hope they do.
1, if you think it looks good. 2, if I should cut my arm off.
Hold on. Don't do it yet. Let me get through this last one. Was there ever a fight in prison that looked so gay it almost was embarrassing to watch?
Yes. Oh my God. Yoda Wag 69. Dude, I was in the shower. There was 3 dudes, and then me. So there's 4 guys in the shower, right? We're trying to get showered before dinner. Everybody was working out or whatever, and then I got out and I went around the wall. On the other side of the wall is
Toilets.
is the toilets and the sinks and everything. So I'm over there, I'm drying off, brushing my teeth, whatever I'm doing, and I hear flap, flap, bap, bow, boom, bap, boom, boom, flap, 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 flap. Yo, these motherfuckers started fighting butt ass naked, and they came across off the side of the wall, and everybody wants to see a good fight, but when there's dicks swinging and shit.
Dave was like,
what?
Christmas came early.
Hold on, don't hit him there. That shit was fucking nuts, bro.
I don't remember any fights like that. I've seen guys damn near get to fighting in the shower.
That was at the creek. That was in 2 building at the creek.
Nobody wants to get to fighting in the shower, though, because that's something you're never going to be able to live down.
And if you get slammed or slip and fall.
Oh, yeah.
Bleh.
And you're going to, though. Let's just pay attention to this real quick. First of all, there was a little nick right here on your arm, so I was trying to figure out what that was. But the old tattoo that was underneath here, I mean, it's pretty much, not that noticeable for real. I will go in here and I'll take care of some more of that. What do you think?
I think I'm happy.
Piece that I did, it didn't have any shading in it, so Joe just had to go for gusto. I pretty much did like a blood shade technique where you just water down the ink and then you use the blood to shade it as well. I think it looks pretty good. I hope you guys think the same. We're going to look at it once he's get this thing washed off. And when we get it washed off and we look at it, I want you guys to comment, leave a 1 or a 2. Let me know what you think. Does it look good? Does it look like some shit? I missed the name. Let me see this thing, man. Still got some blood and guts coming out of it. It looks good. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Leave a 1 if it looks okay. Leave a 2 if it looks like shit. As this thing heals, this shade in here will lighten up. So, you will be able to see the definition between the eyes better. But because the picture didn't have any shading on it, I basically just had to shade it from my imagination. But I do think it looks good, though.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
I mean, it's a clean piece. It's straight on your arm. The line work looks good on it. Anytime you do any kind of work, you're always going to want to try to do your damn best. And you always got to be super critical of yourself. That makes you better. Should we tattoo Dave's inner lip right here? Look at Cody. Cody's already shaking his head back there. He's like, Joe, don't do it, man. We're going to use a 9-round.
Oh my God.
We're going to use a 9-round on Dave's inner lip. Big Steve said, do the lip tat. I've never tattooed an inner lip, man. I've never done this. So I'm going to be like this. I'm going to be like, you're going to have to stretch it. We're going to have to pat it. We're going to have to get it wet. I mean, not
dry.
wet. Yeah, dry. I don't know why I've got wet things on my mind right now. It's kind of crazy.
Rachel.
Stop it.
Rachel.
Stop, man. I was just kidding about that whole thing I was talking about. She's a cool chick. She ain't my girlfriend though.
Oh my Rachel.
Are we gonna do the lip tat? Hey, Dad, give me the gloves. The gloves shouldn't even be on the floor right now. Are we gonna do the lip tat? Everybody wants to see the lip tat.
Fucking gay Dave on the lip.
What are we gonna tattoo on here in the lip? If anybody is watching this who's in a relationship with somebody who is locked up, who does come home this summer, you gotta message me. I got a major opportunity for you. This is a big deal. I can't even talk about it on the stream because there's a non-disclosure with it, but it's a super, super big thing.
Someone said I should get Savage tattooed on my.
You should go put some petroleum jelly on that real quick. Get that.
Petroleum jelly.
Yeah, go get that squared away.
That feel?
That Jersey B, do hashtag shut the fuck up, Dave. Oh my God, that's classic. I think we should do that. Jersey B, shout out for that idea right there. I think we really ought to do that. But yeah, I think we're gonna do the hashtag STFU Dave. I want to do this tattoo. I'm 100% ready to do this tattoo. The problem is if you get this tattoo, like how the fuck do you take care of a tattoo like this? Does anybody know? Because you got to think about getting this thing infected. This is like dealing with your mouth. Infections can happen real easily inside your mouth. This is how you shade a tattoo. Here's another tattoo technique right here. It's a tip. Anytime you're about to do some shading on a tattoo, just go ahead and put your sunglasses on. That way you're already seeing things a tint I don't know what I'm talking about. But no, we're not going to be doing that. All right, we're getting ready to do Dave's mouth right now. Who thinks this is going to go okay? Let me know. Only on After Prison Show. I don't know what them other live streams do. Maybe they spin fidget spinners or they count to 100,000 or they read the dictionary. But here on After Prison Show, when we live stream, man, we do crazy shit. This is crazy. I'm cringing for you, Dave. I'm going to be looking in your eyes the entire time.
No, look in my mouth.
He said, no, look in my mouth. How high is this?
What the fuck am I doing?
All right, let me see. I got to be able to see. Now, I want the camera to be able to see everything. Cody, how's this shot look? I'm going to have to straddle you a little bit.
Don't think about it.
I'm like knee to balls here. What are those bumps on the inside of your lip? Is that herpes?
Where, right here?
Yeah, you got
That's
fucking...
where I have my lips.
So what's it feel like?
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah.
This is tough. I ain't gonna lie to you because I don't want this thing to be... I'm gonna make this thing look good.
Damn!
Shout out to Dave for getting a lip tattoo, getting that hashtag STFU. What does it feel like?
That shit is a little worse than I thought it wasn't a minute ago. Ha! Alright, come on, let's go.
You got fucking ink on your teeth.
Oh, no, just got fucking shit. Come on.
There you go. It looks like an E.
Shut up.
I swear to God it does.
Joe, man, what the fuck?
I think the needle drug across that shit. Oh, it went away. Yeah, I know I didn't hit that shit.
It went away.
Yeah, it's gone. I thought I hit it, and I was trying to figure out how the fuck I hit it. I was like, I didn't know.
So it wiped away?
Yeah, it wiped away. I needed a wet rag to get it off.
Let's go you.
Let's go for the U. Damn, I thought Joe just put an E on Dave's lip.
Oh my god! That was fucking emotionally fucked up.
Alright, now you gotta be really fucking careful.
Here, take this dry thing and just dab it where you're out to go.
But you gotta move that hand. Oh God, you got ink all in your fucking mouth.
I'm going to rinse my mouth out now.
It was scary because when I was putting the F in there, I saw a little line at the bottom of the F, and it made the F look like an E, and I just said, oh my God, maybe the needle accidentally drug across the bottom, and that's where that line came from. But then I realized it was just ink that was just dried on there. Once I took the wet rag to it, it went away. But that was a real scary situation right there. I thought I just messed that whole tattoo up. For Dave to be sitting here getting this tattoo done, you can see it's killing him. But for him to be sitting here getting this done, I want this tattoo to be good. Did you look at it?
Fuck yeah, I looked at it.
How's it look?
Someone said I should have got STFU Dave.
That would have been dope.
Yeah, but we're done tattooing in my mouth because that shit did not feel good. Woo! And it still fucking burns as hot as a bitch in my mouth, and I'm not talking about the bad breath.
No matter what you do in life, no matter how your day goes, no matter what kind of obstacles, hardships, ups and downs you may face in this world, take it from me, a guy that often wears his heart on his sleeve and gets bent out of shape pretty easily. You have to be able to just handle whatever it is. Maybe it affects you in a negative way, as it does me a lot of the time, and try to just take that energy that you're feeling in that moment and try to spin that into something else.